What's that on your neck?
Pretty sure this guy's a werewolf.
Silver hurts the were creature.
It's not a werewolf, he's a coyote.
Maybe he married a beast woman
Stop it.
to create everlasting
Dag.
peace. What?
How did he get a scar on the back of his head?
That was 2 months ago.
There's an original beast that attacked him.
Come on, big guy. Come on, relax.
He talks down on me, but he's physically shorter.
I say we get him, throw him in the root cellar.
I say
tie
we're
him up
losing
for the
time.
night,
We take him back to
tie
Perdeaux
him
where
up
we
for
know
the
there's
night,
priests
and, then go
and they
to
can
the
heal
one
him.
place we can get information. The bar.
Welcome to the Duchy of Bees, where dangers lurk and treasures are waiting to be found. Dungeon Master Marbach of the Western Lakes and a crack team of the Duchy's most skilled adventurers bring their talents to the table in the face of monsters and madmen. Under the tutelage of Brewmaster Gunnar, Dwarven Cleric of the Grave, these heroes hope to vanquish their foes, bring lasting peace, and create stories to be remembered for ages. They are Gunners for Hire. Today's case, where can you be?
I like his idea.
Tie him up on
We could put him in the root cellar, and then we could go out to the field and maybe track the original
But
source.
it's been 2 months. It's a field.
Well, then,
Wind blows, dust goes.
well, then if we don't find nothing,
Or
we can take him.
And then I
Or we
whispered
can-
to Stag, I'm like, or we can set up the turtle. Maybe the townspeople will kill him.
A were-turtle.
A were turtle.
No. That's not-
That'd be so freaking awesome.
Oh, shit, that would.
We'll put you as bait. We'll set you up as bait.
I thought we were cool.
I just meant that as me. Like, a were-turtle would be awesome, but whatever.
Yeah, it would be.
He's like, hey, I think these guys are trying to betray you.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
I
saying
don't
you're
know.
the front man. We'll set you up as bait in the field.
Well, we have two choices.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We're not with one of the choices. My idea where we take him back to Perdeaux because we're losing time, and the other choice is we leave him tied up in the cellar, and we hit the bar.
With your choice,
Well,
Well,
we
he
can
wants
cart
to
him
go
back.
track.
We can cart him back to Gunnar, but I'm going to have to report to Gunnar that there's going to possibly be
Another murder.
another.
Therefore, not get
This
paid.
might not be the guy.
there's also a chance
But he
that,
is a guy with
Yes.
a were coyote bite.
Yes.
and there's a chance that the werewolf
Rangers
we have
always
now-
playing by the book.
There's a chance that the werewolf we have now will call the other one.
You know,
It
only
will
because
howl
you had a
into
pretty
the-
good guess about it being a wife wolf, but it's the other way around.
Kind of technically right.
Okay, so let's double up on the rope because I'd imagine he's probably gonna break out of it, and we're gonna get into a real situation.
Well, we should get back here before the sun sets. I'm gonna go to the bar. You're gonna go track in the field. I don't know what you two are gonna do, but I'm gonna try to go get information on maybe we can find.
We're gonna
a
have our
suspect.
own spin-off cartoon series.
Let's split up, gang.
I guess you two are in charge of making sure the cellar's tight and
It's Plowender. I'm just kidding.
or make sure that it gets in the cellar and make sure he can't get out.
Fine, so we'll stay here.
Okay, I'll.
I heard there's lots of jams inside, so we can jam it up. Isn't that right, wife? The
Mhm.
wife.
Yeah.
By the way, what's your name?
What's white?
Reba.
Reba.
Reba?
Yeah, just go with Reba.
Yeah, it's Reba. Why not?
All right,
Reba.
I didn't come up with a name. So.
Reba, can we stay the night in your cellar with your were coyote of a husband?
I guess do what you want.
'Cause
She just
apparently
goes up and goes
we're,
back to
we're
bed.
not trying to heal him.
No, before she leaves, I'm like, do you have a sister in town that you can go stay?
Oh, what? You trying to get a date? She just goes back up.
no. So
You know-
you're out of. What?
Do you have
How you?
Wow.
You hear
It's like this-
hear
she's
her
done.
door lock
She's
How
gone.
you do?
very very obviously.
Oh,
Wow.
There's like 4 locks.
Yeah.
And you weren't even. I mean, Mike Priest. You weren't even batting and you struck out, bro.
Ooh, can I give him a little draft of Gonner's brew and see if it helps him? Honey?
All right, let's
How's it
investigate.
gonna? We don't know what's gonna help
I
him.
give him a swig.
All right, he drinks some and
You know.
like it just like it burns his throat and he just like starts spitting it out.
Now who's hurting him?
Hey, it's not that bad.
No,
Oh,
it's
we
like,
don't want to torture
Don't
him.
worry.
All
I hear
right.
he's making a new cider next month.
Don't worry. We don't want to torture him.
It's like, oh,
know, right?
ciders, yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna head off to the bar and see if I can find anything.
Before I go to the field, I try to see if I can hop up to the upstairs. Is there like an upstairs window?
Yeah.
I try to.
So you want me
hop
to
up.
do that? Go look around, or do you need to look around? You know what? I go
I
with him.
go. I don't trust her.
All right, I go with him.
Something ain't right. It ain't right.
What?
I go.
Sorry.
And I ask the cat man to scope out the upstairs and see what the wife's really up to.
You got it, Colonel Sanders. Let's go.
I thought I was
Alright,
the only one.
so,
Do I go into? Am I going into? Well, she's trying to go to sleep, so I can't imagine she's asleep already. So I just search everything else. The other, I guess, another bedroom. Is there another bedroom upstairs?
It's just like old storage stuff. Like they're making scarecrows or something. Just
through the
farm
window.
things.
Peek through her window.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I guess I climb the window outside. and-
Climb outside. You peek through the window. She's just going to sleep.
Do you see anything interesting in there? Well, I mean, there could be like a safe. Or
I
something.
know, I know.
She could have a what's
Was
the
she,
like the demon the fucking star of the devil or shit on the wall or what?
Nah, it's just
What's the name of that?
And they're
Before
like,
people
well-
get mad at me.
what?
Like
A
Yeah,
pentagram?
she might have a pentagram.
And they're like, wow.
Before I get mad.
Before people get mad at me. I don't know.
Good thing this is the Middle Ages and we don't care about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to go in there, I guess.
No, yeah.
Alright. So I go back.
Like she's
in.
got like little precious moments ceramic things next to the bed, but
How could she be evil?
Okay, is there an outside? Is there like a cellar doors for outside to get into the cellar?
yeah.
Okay, so I stand up the Where Coyote. Come on, we're gonna go down the cellar. We're gonna be with you tonight.
All right.
We're gonna investigate, make sure this doesn't happen to anybody else.
You take them down there. There's like some meat curing. There's a lot of jams. They have a variety of things. They've got like corn jam and raspberry jam and
Cool. Is there any pillars or columns in there that I can tie him up to?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna sit you down here. I sit him down. Retie him up around the column.
yeah. There's like chains and stuff too, and like
Ooh. Okay.
farm implements.
Oh, okay.
Good idea. So I take the chains. I don't want to waste time, so I start working out and start jump roping with the chain.
Nice. You got it, buddy. You got it. Do it.
Get them gains.
Nice.
Wrap them up in the chain.
Oh,
I'm headed off to the
But we got
In-
this rope.
to the
It
nearest.
might not be enough.
I guess. the
Why would I
nearest-
want to jump with
tavern?
rope? That makes no sense.
Okay.
I wrap him in the chain.
You
Okay.
don't know. Maybe like his werewolf form is like he grows.
He
and
gets
turns into
bigger. He hulks
That's
it.
true.
A brick shit house. Of
So,
of a
Since
brick-
we didn't
brick
find
house.
anything, do we go out to the
We,
I-
took, we
Yeah,
found
I
a
go
work.
to,
We
I
found
got
a
to the
workout.
field, but you went to the bar.
I went to the tavern.
Okay.
So you go to the tavern, and the barkeep there, he asks you like, "So, what are you having?"
I'll take. What do you got?
We got Hackney's Old Timey Ale.
You have any goners?
He has got
Hey, I didn't want to assume anything just because you're a dwarf there, but no, actually, we don't have any of that.
Doesn't he?
right now.
Doesn't he have Connor?
I'll just take whatever your average your regular brew.
I mean,
All right, he
sounds like he's-
pulls some Hackney's Old Timey Ale.
sounds like
and
he's
gives it
gone
to you.
disappeared.
It is just watery swill. It is
Ooh,
not great.
ooh. Well, friend, this is not the greatest.
Do you have
Like,
a
what-
outhouse friend?
We got liquors too. I mean, you know.
Sure.
What's that?
But
aftertaste?
I'm like faking sipping on that.
not
Like
in it.
He gives you a vodka and Giant Ruby. It's like a red soda
nice.
everybody enjoys.
Perfect. And then so anything interesting happen in the town?
Couple of beast attacks. There's
Yeah, we've heard.
yeah.
We were sent.
We're still at the house, right?
They had the spelling bee last week.
He's not in the field.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can
What
be
about
wherever.
2 months ago? Did you see any strangers?
Ah, no
Thinking-
spelling bee 2
maybe
months
I'm
ago.
No,
Just kinda
any
looking
strangers
around
2
outside
months
as well.
ago?
Strangers, probably just some people on their way up to Perdot.
Oh, they're on their way to Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Anyone that stood out?
Yeah, there was one guy who was like he was about 12 feet tall.
12-foot tall. Where'd
Yeah.
he come from?
Might have been like half giant. I don't know.
Where'd he come from?
The south.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what else to ask. Here you go, friend. I give him a little bit of whatever was left from the spit out, the Goner brew.
Oh, hey. I haven't had this in a while.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
no problem. We're just trying to see, trying to figure out. Goner sent us to find out what these beast attacks were. And I think we've looking for someone about 2 months ago that was. Anyone move into town 2 months ago?
Can't say they have. Do you wait for him to take a drink of the beer?
Yeah.
All right. He drinks it. Nothing happens.
Damn it.
You're just like
What you put in my drink? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I knew because of the guy throwing it up. Like now I'm like testing people.
Yeah, but that's why you're like
it's
watching
like the
him.
thing you're testing their blood.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Well, you
Instead of because I was like, I can walk around and do the trinket thing, but it'd be too obvious.
because you
Do I have like maybe a jug or something of it, like where I can be like, hey, around for everyone.
that would have been funnier.
yeah,
though.
sure. Yeah,
Okay,
you can
cool.
Pass it
You
out.
can just like sprinkle it on people.
And everyone's
Okay.
The silver trinket would have been funny. Like, hey, what's that up there? And when they look up, you're like,
and the
So-
bartender's like, hey, you can't be
Oh, here you go, friend.
taking my
I'll give him
business.
2 gold.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Damn,
Yeah, yeah.
2 whole gold.
So,
wow,
I mean, if you're serving it
Somebody
up,
must have
that's
a lot of
fine.
gold.
I know.
So like everybody's
I'm
like real
stealing the
happy.
wrong
They're
people's
just like
gold.
sampling it. Like, oh hey, I don't know why the mayor didn't let us have any of this. Oh, it's so
oh, the
good.
mayor?
Huh?
You say?
Oh,
Okay. All right. This has been very informative.
it wasn't.
So I'm still in the cellar. Hey, can I help myself with some of these jams?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm just
go
kidding. You're tied up.
ahead.
Oh, it's messed up. All right, cool. Then
Do you want some?
Oh yeah. It's a peach one. It's nice.
Yeah. That's what I'm up to in the meantime.
So we're outside. I'm just going around the perimeter. Not sure if I find anything. Just kind of looking around, seeing if I see any disturbances.
I'm just like rooting around in the field like Aragorn. And just- the camera keeps like zooming in on the ground.
Specifically, like Aragorn.
So yeah, you see like the
it
tracks
shows
and
them.
everything, and you're like following, like there was a struggle, and then
Find anything?
and then you see where the tracks lead, and they lead up to a big mansion that's a little ways away.
I like grab some dirt and I lick it for no reason.
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
trying-
it just tastes like dirt. Like,
Does that actually work? I just saw you do that.
I point at the mansion. You tell me.
oh, the mansion.
Nice.
Mm.
Think maybe we should.
Does it look
Check it out.
foreboding? Like it's like our dark clouds gathering and stuff.
no, it looks really nice. Looks nice and sunny. You know.
They must be well off.
Wow, they probably have dwarf gardeners.
I head back to the cellar
Okay.
to wait for Mike.
I'm headed back.
Okay. So you get back.
All right, very interesting information. I think it might have to do with the mayor in the town. He's banned Goner's brew from the tavern.
Hey, I've been awake. He's fine. He's still there.
I found tracks in the field, led up the hill up to that mansion.
Turn to the guy. Whose mansion is that?
The mayor's mansion?
It's all coming together.
Tell us about this mayor.
He runs the town.
You live right next to the mayor? Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. How do you live right next to the mayor?
Right? How far? You probably walked a little bit.
Wow.
It's a small town, so
How strong is he? Has he ever killed a man?
I mean
I'm just asking questions.
I mean he was a
Very direct. This
judge,
guy was
so
this guy's
he's
problem.
responsible for some hangings, but
Oh, he's killed a man.
It's the werewolf curse.
Where
All right.
where coyote?
Where coyote curse. Thank
Remember,
you.
you were not right about that.
Thank you.
I say we go up there and check it out.
About what
Do
time?
you-
What time is it right now?
Yeah.
it's just before nightfall.
Yeah, I think we need a. He's gonna cover his tracks. Maybe. Oh no, he's gonna murder someone
Crap.
else.
I should have headed to the blacksmith or something.
Why? For
Get a better
silver?
weapon.
Do you have any weapons?
Silver.
Oh,
I just
silver.
have regular bolts. I should have got silver bolts.
Oh, that's true. I don't have that. I just have the silver trinket.
I have holy water and a
Can
holy
you
symbol.
stab someone
Oh,
with it?
here we all have Goner's brew.
Oh, right.
Well, you don't now.
We all had Goner's brew.
Yeah, we do. And I opened mine up and tried to drink it.
No, stop.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I try to soak some of my bolts in it.
Okay.
That is smart.
Maybe it'll work. I don't know.
What is in my sling? I have a sling.
Just
rocks?
Whatever you
rocks,
find.
yeah.
Rocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I attach my trinket to my warhammer? Like the edge? I mean the thing to I'll break the shit.
Yeah,
Get
you'll
an Iron Man
just
suit.
smash it.
That'd be
All right.
fine.
That'd be cool.
So you head to the mayor's house.
Yes.
All right.
All of us.
Oh,
Should any of us
'cause
stay
it's-
with him? Or
Because it's
we
just
chained him
before
up.
nightfall,
Should be
so
fine,
I
right?
can go because it's night and I can see in the dark, right? So I just need either you, someone to go with me.
We all can see in the dark.
Yeah.
Everyone can see in the dark.
I have a light spell, but I don't want to use it to give it away.
Yeah, because
Give us
Are you human?
Yeah,
You're only human?
I can't see in the dark.
I'm
I'm
only
just kidding.
human, man.
I don't have night vision. So
So can Eddie see in the dark?
I can see in the dark.
so you'll
Alright,
be
so me and
you'll be my eyes. I'll have you.
Okay.
We'll do Ratatouille him.
Superman.
What do your turtle eyes see?
My turtle eyes don't see anything.
Oh, okay.
He's like, who said that? Who's talking?
So we did chain him up and everything, right? I inspected to make sure
Well,
that
yeah.
they did a
Well,
good job.
someone clearly needs to stay with him. Can't just leave him.
He's chained up. We're gonna chain the outside of the doors and stuff.
I don't know. Do you trust the chains?
I do if I leave the trinket on him.
I'll do this. I have an alarm spell that I could put in front of the door thingy
In case
to where it'll telepathically set off an alarm in my head if he trips that alarm, and we'll
yeah, but
know.
we'll be in the mansion.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
but-
Pretty good.
What if we just like hang? Because I have
Him
a
to
holy
death?
symbol. You have your like we can hang stuff around like right around his head like a saw situation, to where if he gets any larger, it'll start to burn him. Well, then again, we'd be immediately burning him. We don't want him. We want him to.
We want him to suffer. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Oh no.
No. Wait, do
Okay.
it.
I don't.
Are we on the same page for one?
I don't know. I don't.
If that's is that what we're
Morality.
doing? We're gonna do a little saw trap. Yeah. All right. So I use flour and jam to paint my face like Billy the puppet, and I just sit at the door.
You find a little tricycle.
Good thing they had that creepy tricycle in the corner. Of it.
That's what I felt, guys.
Play a game.
It'd be funnier if you were just eating two different jams and it just kind of swirled into the.
Yeah.
All right. So you set up the saw trap. It's kind of dumb, but you do it.
I thought you were just gonna hang it above the door or something, so he can't go through the door. 'Cause
Head
it's
to the mayor's house.
It's the only entrance, right, at the cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I thought. He was
Alright.
thinking. All right. So the trap set. We're all going, and we're there. Well, right out. I mean, outside, obviously. So what is it? Is there like anything open or lights on? Or lights?
Yeah, there's like candles burning inside.
Cute.
I say we do this subtly.
Ooh, you got it.
We draw him out some way while the rest of us hide, and then we capture him. We don't want to go in there crossbows blazing.
Okay, so can I go around the mansion, just peek inside windows?
Yeah.
So just the first. I'm guessing there's 2 floors.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm looking to the first floor. What?
Yeah, there's like so many windows. Like there's like 30 windows that you have to go to.
Oh shit! So it's like a big old.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you're just like going around. You want to like at least, skip some so that you know that, oh, I already looked in this room, and then you go, okay. So
You
like
can be-
every other window, you're looking
You
and
can
like,
be as thorough
it's
as
like-
possible.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yep, that window looks.
Um,
this window looks 5 feet like that.
So
5
you
feet
look,
over.
most of the house, you don't really see much, but then like you look into the kitchen and you see that the mayor's there, and he's like sort of like giving orders to the workers in there, and they're like tying up a bunch of silverware and like putting it away.
Just. Hey guys, it just looks like. Oh well. Is anyone near me? Where is this? Is it like in the back?
So
Yeah,
what do
it's
you
towards
see?
the back. Yeah.
Are you
So
back?
we saw. So I saw the mayor. He's in the kitchen, and he's giving orders to all his servants, and they're just putting silverware away. But he's not touching him. Is he touching him? He's not touching the silverware. That's important, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
So do we want to try to grab him before
I don't
he
know.
may or may not change and see if he is the one, or do we want to
I'm
lure
pretty,
him out? Like,
pretty
if,
sure he's the one.
so if we had like a small raccoon type person in our group, they can maybe get chased by him for a little bit.
We do have to drag him out because we can't just go in there because he does have other.
Did you say
innocent people.
shift into an animal?
Not yet.
Go for it.
But everything is the same. You just are an animal now. All right, guys, what do we do? All right, so I stand near. Is there an exit door to the kitchen?
Yeah.
Like that can go outside.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I don't know how to drag him out. Do I just start meowing?
Yeah, sure. Why not? And he's like, Patches? Patches, is that you?
And I want to say I'm not next to the door. I'm like in a bush nearby.
Yeah, I want like we should all hide. And,
All right, everybody hide.
I find the largest tree that I
and
can
then
get
we should
behind.
all jump him at the same time.
Oh, and you can see the turtle show.
I come up behind him, giant shadow of a turtle.
And then beat him into submission if he comes out to check on his cat.
All right, so everyone's hiding.
And you hear him yelling, "Who let the cat outside? Who let the cat outside?" And then he opens the door and he's like, Patches, Patches, where are you? Come here, kitty.
Start rustling the.
And he like taps on a little dish that has food in it.
And I'm like, maybe I should go over there. No, wait, no. So I start rattling the bushes. All right, see if maybe he'll come out a little bit.
All right,
farther.
he walks over to the bushes. Patches.
Get him, boys!
All right, you all.
Ah!
Okay, you pile on him. You grab him.
Close
Yeah.
the door. Close the door.
Quick, splash him, splash him.
Oh, I splashed someone.
He's like, ugh, ugh, ugh,
Wait,
ugh.
check the silver.
Trinket.
Yeah, nothing. He's
Are
like,
are you the
"What
mayor?
is-" Yes.
Oh well, this is
I checked his
embarrassing.
neck.
All right. Yeah, there's nothing on his
Well,
neck.
maybe he didn't get bit on the neck. Check the rest of him.
Check the wife.
Are you married, sir?
What do you? I was my wife. She passed.
About
Please,
2 months ago.
what do you want? No, like years ago.
Oh,
Have you taken?
maybe I
any-
should have.
have you
Maybe
been
I should have
courting
joined you on
anybody?
this investigation.
Yeah, that would have helped.
No.
Have you had any new guests at your place recently?
What is this about?
Where's the farmer's daughter?
The farmer doesn't have a daughter.
Oh.
I take my holy symbol and I just.
You already did that.
I know, but
Stop
I just want to
touching
be
me.
sure now.
I let him go. I'm sorry, sir. There's been a misunderstanding.
Are you here about my son?
Yes.
Yes.
Good bluff.
Of course we are.
Please, my son. He's very sick.
We know. We've come to help.
Oh.
Of
I
course,
put,
all
I
of
put my
us.
crossbow away.
All right.
Take my axe up higher.
All right, he leads you inside, and he takes you down to his cellar, and his son is chained up. It's like, this started happening a few months ago.
He's ground zero. Well, maybe not
Oh,
ground
I
zero.
don't know.
but-
Maybe, what bit him if we're in?
You're right. It's probably not ground zero, but it's ground zero for this village.
I check his son for bites and whatnot.
Yeah, you don't see any kind of bites on him.
I test Trinket.
Yeah.
that's good.
Oh yeah. He immediately starts
So
howling,
like a-
howling like a coyote. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Come
Perfect.
on, guys, shut up. By this point, I've stolen the cat food that he had, so I'm already eating it.
All right.
hate myself.
Well, we will take him and the farmer with us back to Goner, and I think he will be able to heal them.
Okay. So you
we can't do that right now.
you start to unchain him.
No,
No,
stop
no,
it. Stop
no.
it.
I'm
Stop
not
it.
gonna unchain him. I didn't say that. I said we're gonna
Eddie.
take him back during the
Breathe.
day.
It's
Yeah.
about to be nightfall.
Yeah, I know. In
We-
the morning.
Let's wait it out. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
why would
we
I-
should wait
why
it
would I
out.
say that. You just said we take him.
No, I said we're gonna take him back. I'm talking to the dad still, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking to the
And-
mayor.
He says, "Oh, I hope that these chains hold till morning."
Well,
We're going to need all of your silverware.
It's like, but it's been making him sick.
we need him weak.
Oh. All right. So he capitulates. He lets you take the
It's
silverware.
like make like a circle of like silverware around him or something.
All the forks pointed in. Like,
and the knives like that.
All right.
Like
Just
have him
has to be
like
close
sticking out
enough.
of the ground so that
Just
he'll
ha-
have to like.
Well, as long as he has a little bit on him, it'll
So
keep him
can
weak.
we wrap him in like? If he's wearing clothes, obviously, can we just wrap the silverware onto him so that it weakens?
That
him?
might like torture him.
So
Yeah,
what
that
if we?
would-
I have an idea. And this time I'm gonna pitch it directly to the mayor because my friends made fun of me earlier. But we hang all the silverware around your son, like some sort of trap in a really bad B movie.
I thought we were doing that already.
no,
I
but I'm
did
talking
that
about
to the
hanging
farmer.
them around him.
Which
Okay,
I think
so like you like hang like mobiles of
Yeah.
silverware,
I
like
thought that we did
knives
that
and
already
forks
to
and
the other
stuff
guy.
all
we
over the
did it to the other
place.
guy. We're gonna do it to this guy now.
Oh yeah.
But I'm
double.
pitching it to the mayor.
Just
to
like
see
with
if
string from
he
the
seems to
ceiling.
be
of
all
the-
in for it, unlike some other people.
All
Man,
right.
I had
just
to-
to
I had to
avoid
try
all
what I'm talking about.
silverware.
We
I had
already
to
did
try
it to
so,
the farmer.
I was into
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, you make it through the night. It's a horrible night of screaming, and he's like there in the chains and
Well,
stuff.
no,
and-
before the night was gonna come, I was gonna say 2 of us will stay here. The other 2
We
go to
made
the
it through
farmer.
you made it through the night.
Okay. Yeah.
You made
the
it-
other 2 were with the farmer.
Okay, so you made it through the night. You watched them turn into the were-coyotes and
Ah!
freak out and stuff, but you managed to keep them secured, so you didn't have to battle them. Yay!
Yeah.
And then you're able to take them back to Perdot, and Goner's able to perform a ritual to cure the first were-coyote.
Hey,
And does that in turn cure the other one?
Yeah. So just it removes the curse from the first one.
And then we kill them.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
What?
You don't have to
No,
kill
no,
them.
stop. What?
Okay.
But Goner wants to keep an eye on them because you just never know.
Yeah, like they have the scar for life.
You just
And
never
another
know.
job well done, guys. Freeze frame.
Don't forget to wink, David, and put the end question mark.
Yeah, but he still doesn't know who cursed the sun.
Yeah, so we
That's
still
just-
we still
do
have an
we
original.
want to
werewolf.
investigate the sun to see where?
I mean,
Let's ask him.
One.
We haven't asked him anything.
Yeah.
Like
people probably just hate the mayor.
They probably just curse you.
maybe
so
the
we gotta
sun,
ask the sun. Hey,
Maybe the sun made a pact with a beast woman, and
Oh.
in turn got cursed.
Oh, stag.
audience laugh.
It's a high-profile wedding. There's gonna be some important people here.
I already forgot who we're supposed to protect.
Wait, are we getting paid for this?
I run and grab him, throw him over my shoulder.
You got those swords out for show, or are we about to get down and dirty?
Yeah, I turned into a tiger.
Can I ride you?
I'm gonna pounce on that shit. Is what I'm saying.
What the hell are Drow doing here?